Why don't you join me for some coffee? Hey, my friends, it's early morning. It's about 7 o'clock. And I am thoroughly enjoying my mug of coffee this morning. I hope you guys are doing well. I have no plan for this video. I just thought I would turn it on and just have a morning coffee with you guys. Just sit here enjoying being alive, enjoying the sun coming in this window beside me, and enjoying my time just being in the world. You know, I talk to a lot of people all week long doing private sessions, and I talk to a lot of people in the comments section who are very afraid right now. And they're very afraid of the political climate here in our country and the wars around the world and the potential for other countries to overthrow other countries. And in this moment here, what power do you have over those things? In America, you've got the power to vote. When you see the news of the atrocities around the world, what real power do you have to make change? Well, if you look at the world as what the world is, it's a reflection of our belief. And if you believe in the oneness of God, which I do, like I do, you know that what you are within that reflection of belief is reflected back to you. But it is in that oneness that you reside. And so to choose to be a loving person, to choose to be a caring person, to choose to put love into the world is putting love into the oneness of it all. You might not be able to go over and stop the people who are invading other countries or hurting marginalized groups here and now, but you can vote, and that's something you can do. You can protest, preferably peacefully. And there's only certain things that you can do. But if you feel disempowered by not being able to do more, understand that we're all connected. And the more loving and caring and compassionate you are helping. You are being love in the world, and love is expressed in the world through you. You are the direct connection to God in this world. And as Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the universe, you have to understand energy, frequency, and vibration. Well, don't vibrate fear and anxiety and stress. Don't vibrate or generate the feeling of powerlessness. The most powerful energy in the world is love. Be the love. If you have means to help, then help. Find organizations that are caring for the people who are harmed. Reach out to a neighbor who doesn't believe the same as you politically and tell them how nice their flowers are in their yard and tell them how much you like their car. Have a positive conversation with them because that is the bridge between two people. It really comes down to what are you being in the now? Who are you? Are you a representation of God on earth? Or are you someone who is supporting a fear-based construct that's being shown to you? Are you living in reaction to the stimulus? Or are you living in action, delivering love into the world? It makes no sense to spend your time being frustrated and angry about not being able to do more. All that is you succumbing to the stimulus and the fear. Do what you can do. Do what feels right for you, and then choose to start putting love into the world. You can't save the world, but you can make your part of the world so bright that people around you choose to save themselves. And that becomes the ripple effect that saves the world. Understand that, as I said in another video, the world, the creation itself is like a cargo ship at sea that's loaded down with a bunch of stuff. And that captain turns that wheel. It takes miles and miles for that bow to come around. But we turned the wheel towards a more loving world a long time ago. A long time ago. And the proof of that is in our children. Right here, right now, I have a 21-year-old son. His entire class isn't racist. It's not homophobic. It's caring. It reaches out. Still today, kids they've known since kindergarten, they still reach out to each other and talk to each other. They're not harmful, hateful, hurtful. They're loving. They're caring. They're compassionate. They don't see race, gender, as I said. They don't look at the world through homophobic lenses or Islamophobic lenses. They don't even consider those things. They are proof that the bow is coming around, that we turn the ship. But those of us who are a little older, we have a lifetime of experiences before the ship wheel was turned. And so we are looking at the world through the past lenses. We are looking at the world through our subconscious mind as opposed to choosing to be conscious in this moment and consciously creating love into the world. To me, it always comes back to the one thing. Are you putting out love or are you putting out fear? Are you promoting fear-based ideologies or are you being the love that can show the love into the world? Be the love to see the love. That's the key to a successful life and to a more beautiful world. Live a loving life is what I often say. Live a loving life. Why do I say that? Because if you live a loving life, you are creating a loving world. And that loving world is yours to create. And we change the world one person at a time. That's what he did. That's what he did. He worked one person at a time, changing the world, showing the world what love was. If you can take this moment to just be loving, be kind, take one small moment and be loving, be kind, live a loving life, the world will change around you. If you want to change the struggles in the world all over the place, start with where you are. The ripple effect will reach them. But it always comes back to you being the one who's doing it. Remember that if you're not taking an action, fear is always your paralyzer. And Buddha said the secret to enlightenment is the eradication of fear. And you have that ability to eradicate the fear in your life so that you can be an example of a fearless life for others. And that really is my thought on that, my friends. And I hope you're enjoying your coffee this morning. I know full well that I am. And understand that you don't have to struggle with the stimulus of the world. You can be the stimulus in the world. You can be the stimulus that is creating a more loving reaction in this energy that is this illusion that is around us, that's only showing us our beliefs. So take this moment and go out and show the world what love really is and be the stone in the pond that creates the ripples of love. You have the ability. And that's my thought on this. You guys have a great day, a loving day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.